And now we welcome comedian Andrew Rivers, my son, actually. Right. I mean, he is comedian Andrew Rivers, but we never call him that at the dinner table.
Yeah, we try not to mention it.
Yeah. Although we might.
This is our disappointed son. Just kidding.
No, disappointing son is what I was.
Yeah, that's what I messed up. That's right.
You're not. Well, you messed up. You did, actually.
Yeah, getting a career in comedy. I should have gotten an essential job, but it's all right.
Well, you'd be vaccinated by now, and your brother wouldn't have told you not to come.
That's okay. It's a good,
You want to tell them what happened?
Well, no. I mean, it's very. He had a scare with one of his close friends getting tested positive, so he's jumpy. So we just called off our, Super Bowl party.
Now, can I present this as Exhibit A that all human beings spin their stories?
Is anything I said a false claim? Absolutely not.
That's exactly what my Republican friend did today when I tried to talk to him about sedition.
I was at the gym today, and he saw a picture of me at the gym and got nervous, and they started texting behind my back. And then I said, hey, why don't I just not come? And then we talked about it.
How did they text behind your back, and how did you see it?
Right.
Did you buy the information from Zuckerberg?
Keith is not on social media, but his wife is. So she took a photo of my social media post that I was at the gym.
Right.
And then sent it to Keith. And then Keith screenshotted that conversation and sent it to me and was like, hey, my wife hates you. And,
she didn't say that. No.
No, I know.
By the way, don't go Tucker Carlson on me. Tell me what she really said.
Take off the bow tie.
Yeah.
She just said, Andrew is at the gym and he's coming to see us, ? With a winky face.
Did she put that on social media?
Maybe. No, she sent that to Keith, and then Keith sent that to me.
So a husband and wife had a conversation behind your back.
It was a screen cap.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. It was all. That's why you're making it seem like there's a story here, but it's really
there's no story. So you were going to get on a plane and go visit your nieces, and Keith and Leanne,
correct,
and it got canceled because you don't take this virus that has killed 500,000 people seriously. By the way, I'm your friend.
Tucker
I am
Carlson?
your friend.
Sure. All right. Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, I mean, Keith was at a restaurant yesterday, so if he wants to lecture me on appropriate places, if he can give me a list of places that are COVID safe indoors, and if a restaurant is one of them, then we'll rearrange our policies.
You may not be surprised that when Keith told me the story, he left out his restauranting.
Of course.
His promiscuous restauranting.
I mean, what an irresponsible piece of shit is what I'm trying to say. Great. Just kidding.
By the way, this is the nature of brothers.
It's all fine. It's all great. I'm Seattle's moving to phase 2, so
right.
I can stick around and work on my career a little bit.
Yeah, they're bummed out, by the way, because the girls wanted to see you, and they are torn because they're not being paranoid. I mean, it's really bad in L.A., and they probably feel a responsibility towards their family and their daughters to, only eat out at a restaurant once a week. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they had a close scare, which made them extra paranoid, which is what I said in the beginning.
Yes.
And when they had to pull their kids out of school and go to the school and be like, hey, we're idiots, and we had a friend test positive.
Those are direct quotes, by the way. That's exactly word for word what they said, right?
Wow.
I'm surprised that he told you that part of the story, but but yeah. So now they're saying like, even though I tested negative again today, if I come down and then get them sick, they're gonna feel like idiots again because they're like,
you were at a gym. You do know that a gym is one of the worst possible places.
That's true.
I'm willing to look at a ranking if you got one, but I've been in worse places, so
okay. Anyway.
I feel safe in the gym.
I feel you're safe no matter what because you're 35 years old, and it's not going to get you probably.
Anything could happen. But
anything can happen. But I, if I was you, I would be the same. So I'm not, it was dramatic.
I mean, I think I did this joke last week, but it's the old saying, like, would you jump off a bridge if 99.7% of your friends lived or whatever? Would you jump off? I messed up the joke. But.
That's messed up, but it's perfect the way it is. Okay.
Good.
So Seattle goes to...
you said about me.
Yeah, Seattle goes to Phase B. What does Phase B mean?